Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday morning, and I've finished getting all the Big O back together. Got things tidied up. I've left the straightaway for last minute because we're still expecting some rain the next 2 or 3 days. But yeah, things are looking a lot more neat and tidy on the track. It seems as though taking the rubber mats off the track just makes things look a whole lot better. Anyway, I just thought I'd go through the layout with you guys. There's not really that much change to the layout itself. It's still about the same except for the addition after the triple. So anyway, we will go through and show you guys. So anyway, down the straight to the corner. I call this area the 1/4 mile drag strip. It's pretty straightforward. Turn down by the tree. Can be a double single, or some guys go for the triple and try to hit the far tabletop. I've tamed down the bumps in the corner here. I don't know if you can see them or not, but they're not as abrupt as what they were before. So yeah, staying inside is your best line. There's basically 1 bump now instead of 2, and then 2 bigger bumps on the outside if you go wide. So yeah, it's nice through there now. Better flow, and then a little raised section there to enter the ribbed rubber mats. Tons of traction. Got about 20 feet of it, which is great. And of course, your first jump, and then most guys will land in the swell here, and based on your speed you will carry through and hit the last little kicker before the turn. And as I said before, a very small off camber. If you're staying tight, that's your shortest line, of course, but it's very small. I could say it worked really well yesterday with the truggy. I was very, very happy with it. And of course, your off camber turn, like I say, it's so high. You know, unless you happen to be turning wide and going fast, it's the only way you're really going to roll. If you stay in tight to the Big O but don't touch it, it's just a nice roller through there, more or less, kind of a jump in some aspects. But I did roll my truggy twice. I just touched the Big O going around it there, and it flipped me over. So that will happen if you're not careful. That's part of the racing, how you take that off camber turn. And then to the high bank corner with the mini high bank in front for 2 ways of going at it, inside or outside. Took out the jump there. No more blind spots. It's nice, actually. You can really give her through there. It's a nice roller coming up by the tree there, and then the usual through the rhythm section, kind of a double. Some guys will triple it. I know Jay Cristiano has done it several times. Done a great job through there. Some of the guys here at the club members have done it as well. I've cleaned up the berm again. Took advantage of things while things were nice and wet for reshaping, so it looks really nice right now. Still a little wet right in the well, that part right there is still pretty wet. It's a hard spot to keep from holding water because the vehicles just throw the dirt up. But anyway, I got the dirt back in place, and hopefully I don't get any more rain because it takes so long just to dry out now. So anyway, carry on through over this little kicker up onto this hill, and then of course the angle jump, which I'm eventually going to reshape. I just haven't done it yet. I want to make that kicker steeper, so get you straight up more so you can actually use it as a jump, because right now it's still more or less just a roller into a turn. It's still fun, but I want to make it more of an angle jump if I can. And here I did have plans of doing something with this, but I'm not sure if I'm going to really do anything this year. Maybe next year. I've kind of spent a lot of money with dirt. Unfortunately, it cost me money to bring dirt in, but doesn't matter regardless. But I'm gonna leave that for now. I mean, I got a little bit of dirt left in the corner here. I'm either gonna use that for the straightaway, or maybe to fix this up, make it more of a longer landing area before you go into the corner table. And of course, through here, over the double, into the straight. Checker flag. right there, that's where the loop is. I'm going to try to get a new flag so I can put a new flag up there, so you guys will know where the loop is. But yeah, this has always been a nice, it's kind of one of my favorites actually, this double with a straight. It's cool. Hit it right, man, you got a nice line coming in tight. And of course, back into through the straight. So that's what we're looking at for the trophy race day. I could say I don't really plan on doing anything more. I've put enough time into it. Like I say, maybe just a little touch up here and there, but I spent a lot of time fixing up the Big O and tying things together. It looks good. I'm really happy with the flow. It's a really nice flow. I hope you guys like it. Anyway, cheers.